I'm just back from the Great Lakes, which is a huge region in the middle of the US. It's home to the 5 Great Lakes, which are the biggest body of fresh water in the whole world. We started in Detroit and we focused on its musical heritage. So we went on a tour of the Motown Museum. You get to see the houses preserved exactly how it was in the heyday of Motown. We went to loads of different music venues and music-related places. We just saw so many musicians playing. There was so much music everywhere. Just generally exploring Detroit, which is just such a cool city. There's tons of things like street art, new restaurants, new bars, and just had a great time exploring the downtown. From Detroit we drove to Traverse City, which is this really lovely, beautiful little town. What's really cool about Traverse City is that it sits at the bottom of these 2 peninsulas which have this unique microclimate which is really great for wine. I never really heard of it being a wine region, but the wine's really exceptional. Took the SS Badger across Lake Michigan. It's on America's National Historic Register because it's the only coal-fueled ferry left in America. It was really cool to travel on this historic boat, and then we drove onwards to Madison in Wisconsin. Madison is the capital of Wisconsin and it sits on a strip of land between 2 lakes. We took a food tour to some of the brilliant restaurants there. We also went on a beer tour. There's tons of microbreweries and new ones cropping up all the time. They're doing some really exciting things with beer. There was one that was a gluten-free brewery and another one which had the most incredible beer I've had in my entire life, which was made with lavender and peach blossom, and it just tasted so good. The last stop of the trip was Chicago, and it was really incredible to look out and see on one side all of these dizzyingly high skyscrapers, and then on the other the kind of vast blue of Lake Michigan. We went on a Chicago Architecture Foundation cruise along the Chicago River. It was really cool to see all of these incredible skyscrapers and beautiful Art Deco towers and just amazing buildings while gliding along the river. We also went up one of the tallest skyscrapers to the 360 observation deck, which is in the John Hancock Tower. The views from there were phenomenal. You could see the whole of the city spread out. It's a real buzzing metropolis, and it was awesome to explore. I was really blown away by the Great Lakes region in so many ways. There was such a great variety from big cities with amazing architecture and a great cultural scene to little towns in the countryside and beautiful lakes and beaches and places that I never would have heard of. I was so amazed at the hidden gems there are, and I think it's a place that's definitely worth being on anyone's bucket list.